Good day, gentlemen and ladies. Today my video is the celebration of my 5th year owning this outstanding little red Mahindra workhorse tractor. Alright, so stick around. I'm gonna tell you much in detail about my love affair with this great, outstanding subcompact tractor of all. Alright. Alright folks, first of all I would like to thank every one of you about me having my 1000 subscriber. It was a very lovely journey that I made with all of you, and I thank my good friend Joe for showing me from Still to Wood for showing me all the how to do videos, how to edit the videos, and I made a lot of video with him at the beginning on his channel from Still to Wood, and gave me the opportunity to grow up in there. I'm still learning a lot, as you as you see, but thank you very much, Joe, and the chef Celine, of course, for the logistical meal support. All right, and yes, it's been 5 years since I having this tractor. Um, Having videos, I started making videos in the spring of 2019. I bought the tractor here in the end of June 2018, and I received the tractor about 3 months ago. 3 months after, 3 months, 3 weeks after I bought it. They had to. I was the very first Canadian to have the Mahindra eMax 20s HST tractor with a backhoe. I was the very first one in Canada. I was also the very first one to have the rear snowblower. So the good folk as at the Adrien Faneuf Mahindra dealership, they had to make it happen. They fabricated two special bushing, so the snowblower didn't go that high, and also they make an extension, so everything was in accordance with the PTO, the angle for the everything. So that's the reason why I really like that dealership. And also here the Tracteur du Fjord of in Saguenay, they are outstanding folks. I'm very happy to have those two tractor dealer. And I just came back from Lac Mégantic. There's also a Mahindra tractor dealer down there, which I'm gonna talk later on when I moved on there after my retirement, which is not happening before 2 years minimum. All right. Okay. So thank you again for thank you kindly for all these outstanding support. The good folks in Maritimes, everybody around, and like you can see, I really like to respond all the comments. I like to chat, and that's how I travel. I like that. All right. Now, coming back on my favorite, this is the 5th year review. So I finished pay my tractor last month. It was my last payment in August, and I really, I mean, the financing with Mahindra is, and it's still going on. There's a 0% 60-month, and you have I don't remember how much the down payment is, but very affordable and very great tractor. And it's still on warranty for the power. I mean the engine, HST transmission, everything power related. The front axle is still under warranty. They have 7 years warranty on it. So very good tractor. Okay, the backhoe, just which is in my garage, very good. You can see all. By the way, I create a playlist on. You can see working with my Mahindra and also doing maintenance on my Mahindra. So on the playlist, look at those two. You're gonna see, man. Like I said, I have 456 really 56 video that I made during these 4 years and a half of making videos. I'd say maybe three-quarter of them it's in relation with these that very nice tractor. Oh, I have some working in the street. So stick around for the rest. All right, cheers. All right, folks. So I'm gonna talk to you first of all, which I don't like about the tractor. There's not too much point. Okay, Sometimes I've got a very small teaspoon leak from the forward left front axle, and it's probably related because I remember I made a video putting an o-ring here because the vent cap was not venting correctly because it was too close. Even if it was loose, it was too close. By adding this o-ring all around, it's helping you to vent better, and since then I had no more problem. So like I tell you, the front axle, sometime on the left part it was leaking. I don't use, there's two oil. You can put either the hydraulic oil or the axle oil, which is indicated in the book. And the first advice, read your manual book, all right? I've got many videos to tell you, please read your book separated and take the time to read it, all right? So stick around. All right, folks, so usually when you buy your tractor, like the Mahindra tractor, you're gonna receive your tractor operator manual, all right? That's the one there. And whatever you buy with it as an implement, like the forward FEL, the loader, you receive also a book, all right? An operator manual, part catalog, and also the owner manual. Then, like for myself, I bought the Backhoe, all right? So you have a manual for that. And for me, I received the Mahindra. I bought the Mahindra also, so you have also a manual on that. Okay. So these were the implement that I bought, and like you can see, these yellow tabs, red tabs on my owner manual is what I've done is I read them, I highlight them, I made a couple of videos on how, because you need to bring back your memory, refresh your memories on how to use it, what's the type of oil and everything, and I put my tags in accordance of this the highlight that I knew, like what to check during the daily inspection, check and adjust each part, like the maintenance and everything which is important, okay? And I did that on every single manual since the last 5 years, okay? There's manual, it's important to read when you install, okay? Once you maintain it. Now, I told you at the beginning that I was talking about the thing I didn't like, the front axle. The second thing I didn't like is about the hours of when you need to retorque the bolt. In the manual, they were calling for, it was on my Backhoe manual, when they were calling, I'm gonna put it here, bolt and nut release, retorque every 24 hours, which is not, it's between 9 to 12 hours. And this is the second thing I don't like about, yes, of course, it was a brand new tractor at the time, and they just probably took their number from other tractor about the same size, but definitely for me, it's between 9 and 12 hours of you need to retorque, especially the front loader. The front loader, you can go with 24 hours, like all the tractor, definitely, but all the rear end of the tractor, everything attached on the backhoe, I'm going to show you that in detail. All right, so the most important, all the nuts related to the backhoe need to be retorqued every 9 to 12 hours. The most important one is the two top one, which are located right here and there. And where I'm pointing right now, you can see the bolt, and those two bolts are the top structural integrity that keep the tractor not flexing on the top side like this. All right, these tools are very important. And then the other one that you need to inspect is all these one here in the back. There's 1 2 3 4 5, there's 6, all these 4 there, the 2 there on the top, then the 4 here on the top there, and all the same on the other side. So I made videos about the importance of retorquing these bolts every 9 hours. I have 2 videos on my playlist, on maintenance list. But again, keep these bolts torque. Of course, over the years, I have myself torque wrench, I know how to torque them. I never strip them, but I recommend that you have buy, and the torque list is on both of your manual on how to torque it, what size of boat, and then you go from there. Right, very easy. Please ask me question if you don't know. Now the rest of the tractor, I mean, it's a love story. Everything, the very outstanding, dependable Yanmar diesel engine is simply the best in my book diesel engine maker. It even surpass many diesel, and I'm not gonna name them, but very dependable. After, like I told you, I have 514 hours. Not a drop of oil is burned. I'm using, of course, synthetic oil. I'm using T6 Rotella oil, and very good. I did many maintenance video about the fuel system. The two fuel filters are right beside the engine, so it's helping during these cold winter. It's not gonna frost. I never put anti-gel. Of course, I keeping my tractor in humidity control, never higher than 45% humidity, always at 5 degrees Celsius during the winter time. And I take care, like you know, I'm well known for how much crazy I am about the maintenance. I mean, look at the inside of the hood. I even wax the inside of the hood, but you don't need to do that. As long, the best advice, keep your tractor over a roof. All right, if you keep your tractor over a roof, you're in business. Then try to have it covered, then try to have it heated, so it's not because it's not affected by the frost. The diesel is very prone to get water when you with a lot of various temperatures, so keeping your diesel dry, it's very good. All right, now the front loader, I'm gonna go in detail, like starting front to rear. The front loader, I mean, look at the front bar. Yes, there's a little wear on the corner there and there, but the quality of the steel, the quality of the front bucket, like you see me working, like I've done various, I have some shows of wear, but that's after 514 hours of it, like, and all my videos are witness of how rugged, how very well strong build that bucket. It's not even like, when I weld right there, you can see that big thick plate there, and then the way they put it, the tubing here, it's how many front bucket, it's all bended and stuff like that. This one is very good. The hydraulic, the SSQA, which I mean many videos, the quality of it, it's very like wow, it's like brand new. And I did disconnect a lot. Oh, I forget to, you see, I waxed my I have still wax there. I forgot to remove the wax. Anyway, the front loader, very dependable, very strong. Remember, I mean, I completely filled with concrete blocks in front of my house, and everything was very good, very powerful to lift. Hydraulic system is very good, very I follow the when to change it. I have videos about that too. Now, so the engine, very good, no problem. The glow plug, outstanding, very good. The cooling system, very good. The little here, the front fan to filter is very good on the fan itself. It's very dependable. I really like it. Other than that, now the felt, I already talked about it. It's steel. It's all made of steel, everything. So the steel hood is very good. The floor, yeah, you can add a third one. The floor, the plastic floor, it was flimsy. That's why I put a big thick rubber mat which overlap about 1 inch all around, so the under it is very dry. Yes, that's I will be the third one. It was starting to corrode. I had to swipe it, but now with that big thick mat that I put, I also repaint the steel plate here. It's made of steel, so I repainted. I put a 3 coat of trim clad, and no rust occur. All right, now the little incident here about the crack that happened here, which is never crack again after I put my fiberglass repair, is because I was always putting my foot there and causing pressure on the fiberglass over the years, and also bending, stuff like that. So this is it was caused by owner problem. All right, so yeah, that would be the third about the mat. This is a modification, and I talked to it about my videos. Now the seat, the comfort seat about that tractor is unbelievable comfortable. Like, my god, I don't know how many backhoe therapy that I've done, like sometimes 6 to 7 hours straight on that seat, no problem at all. Very comfortable, very good back support on each side, very comfortable. And I'm a tall guy, I'm 6'1", so plenty of space for the legs. All right, the brake here are working very good, very strong brake. I never adjusted yet. It's still working with the limits, the parameter what I have in the maintenance book. Very good. The felt, very good felt. The bolts here, however, like I said, you not every 20 hours, maybe once a year, that's it. All right, but very good. The hydraulic hose in the back, make sure it doesn't get jammed between when you lift the rear 3-point. Okay, what I like the most, I'm just gonna go each time. It only take me 10 minutes to put the backhoe and remove it or reinstall it. Why? Because I don't have to remove my rear 3-point. Many of you left comments about that very neat feature that I don't have to remove my rear 3-point. All right, very good, very powerful rear 3-point. I have a video, you can see lifting my RV, my front RV with ease, like whoop whoop, as long as I have something in my front bucket, because it's so heavy. Then yeah, the tires, I'm gonna go on the other side. Very good tires. They're made by this is Track Chief, my Carlisle. You can see the there. All right, these tires are very good, very dependable. I didn't have any flat tire, any holes, and trust me, I run around. And very good tire. And I remember during the winter I put chain over it, winter chains, which are Triggs chains, winter chain, and very good. It's stud chains. So yeah. Now under the tractor, this is for a mower deck, and I keep it oily. Everything is you can see it's working good. What I've done is I modify always to keep it in high, so when even if it's dropped, like you see, my rear 3-point is lower, it's still high. So but I never remove it. Under the tractor, there's the cooling fan, very well made. Under the tractor, a cooling fan, it's very well protected. They have 3 bars across it, and so far, knock on wood, then I didn't and the fan is not made of plastic, it's made of nylon, so which is a greater thing. I'm gonna talk about the muffler. I completely forgot. The muffler exhaust system is very well made. I have no crack. This heat baffle is very good, and the exhaust pipe, as you see, it's very well reinforced and no problem whatsoever. Holy smoke, that thing is, what's going on? Oh, talking about something, look at the big loader there. Just hold on. Holy smoke, this is not small, huh? Anyway, so boy, all right, so the seat belt also very well made. The trick also is to cover it with a UV coating protecting, what I do every year. And when I don't use it, I put it under the garage, and I tilt my seat like this, and it's very good to keep it protected. And like I tell you, the seat is very good. Now the dashboard, the reason why I put a rag is to protect the the dashboard. Very good fuel indicator, the RPM, the hours. I've got the other feature. Just hold on. I've got the battery. I've got the go plug, the oil pressure. I've got the high and low beam, like you can see here. But I don't have the high and low beam, but when the light is on, it's telling me. I got the left flasher, the right flasher. I even have the two-way flasher. Very good. Okay. Now, of course, all the it's very good quality, very precise. But having a rag above it, it's keeping the RPM here, the lever adjustment it's stiff, like you never will to have to adjust it even after 500 hours. It never loose. All right, now I did all around the tractor, the maintenance, the filter. It's so easy access. You remember my rear strainer, be gentle on that boat. This is something they yeah, definitely they can improve, but other than that, very good. And of course, I did many improvements, starting about my front hook that I installed. Then I put, since the light in every subcompact tractor, the lights are always I'm just gonna lower it like this. When you work with your front bracket, the light close the front light so you don't see. So that's why I installed myself a beam, and I really like it. Now in 2018 and 2018 and the year prior, they didn't have a catch for the coolant. I installed that. It was a good price, and I installed it. This is very good. Of course, I installed myself a big, huge mirror. There's another one down there on the side. And I installed myself a good fire extinguisher. It's a garage tractor, everything around for a good fire extinguisher that I made. The first mod that I did also is I put two lights which I attached with for the power directly on the brake light. It's very good. What else did I did in the back here? Of course, the beam, the mirror, first aid kit, and definitely yes. Oh, for the here, the little lever, that's for putting the for the electric chute for the snowblower. Very good. I'm just gonna go inside, show you on the backhoe the modification that I done stick. Now on my backhoe, Joe did outstanding modification. He create, I have videos of that about my mechanical thumb, which is outstanding. Look at the bend there, the hook. It's no way I'm gonna drop. I have so many various positions. All right. He also create the outrigger protective plate. All right. If you're asking yourself why all my cylinder is covered, is when I weld, there's many spark. I don't want the cylinder to get attached. And same thing where I have there. I've got a video about that. I completely clean. I remove the thing here. All right. Now the modification that I've done, it's the one here. You can see the angles here, which I made from, do I still have it somewhere in there? Yes. You know those metal on library? That's what I made them from. And these are, I catch that at my favorite army surplus. It was I think $10 for 20 of them. Like, and the reason why I made them is because one time I had my foot on the top like here. And just hold on, I'm just gonna show you that the rear part here get cut up on the fiberglass of the tractor, and I was hanging in the air like this. The shoes was sticking there, but I had to remove my shoes, so that's why I put it there. And it gave a little bit more strength here, definitely. The only modification also is, since that plate was vibrating a lot, I put a scuff pad in there, and it doesn't vibrate anymore. And that backhoe, I mean, many various videos and very pitch and go, like very hard terrain. I work easily. I have 514, more than 200 hours with that backhoe, and it's very well built. Yeah, sometimes you have to go easy on the extremities because it does get hit. You can see around here, that's the notch coming from that on each side. So I remember Joe gave me bumpers. I still did not install yet. When you go at the end, it's gonna hit the bumpers. But other than that, really like the Backhoe. The Mahindra Snowblower, I have many videos about that. I can throw snow on other zip code, postal code, name it. That thing is powerful. And it's already, like I told you, I do my maintenance after the winter. It's ready to get connected. Dries, go for it. We're on business. All right, so let's go back to the tractor. Yeah, I just parked my tractor inside the garage and I completely forgot to talk about the ease of the control lever. This is the control lever will give you the mid, the rear, and the rear of the for the PTO, and it's so slick. And of course, everything inside all the way to the transmission, I keep it already, so it's very like wow, very smooth control. On the other side, this here for the high RP, not the RPM, but the speed on the tractor. Then you have the neutral, and then you have a load. And look how smooth it is, like very smooth action. This is the control for the rear 3-point. Again, very smooth. Of course, like I told you, attached on the transmission, I keep everything oily. Now the rear, for the give you the 4-wheel drive and are off, very smooth. However, sometimes it doesn't go on and off that easy. And a trick that I made is I simply lift my wheel from the front bracket, or I go going on the rear on the pedal and click, it clicks like this. So don't fight anytime. If something is hard, just play with the either the bucket or going rearward, and the your 4-wheel drive will work very good. Now, one thing I forget to mention as we speak is the pedal action. Very, very good pedal action. This is the one to lock the brake, very good too. This is the action, how fast you want the 3-point to drop, very good valve. This is the height for the if you had a lawnmower, and of course using the little pedal there in the back if you need your lock wheel, locking your rear wheel in case of a misfortune. Very good, very well built, very easy to use the rear foot to engage it, and disengage it. You just lift your feet. Of course, you don't turn when you use that because that's locking your wheel. One thing I forget to add is I installed a horn. The key mechanism, very good. All right, and of course the control for the bucket, the Ford, very good. The floating action is very good, left and right. I keep it greasy, silicone grease the boot because I know I work. The locking mechanism to keep in lock place is very, very neat to use. As you see, I keep oily. I remove the screws once a year, clean it. Inside and there is very well made. I only had one comment about the gentleman, and as I was asking question about him, I said, "How do you use it? Like, are you?" And yes, he did. He admitted to me like he was almost bending the rod. I said, "Sir, remove that boot and look under that." And yes, he did agree with me. So it's way more gentle, no break occurring. That happened 2 years ago. And since then, it's very happy. So sometimes it's just learning, all right? The problem is between the seat and the front wheel steering. All right, so, but he was honest about it, so yeah. All right, folks, that's my last update that I completely forgot to mention to you. I'm just looking around. The rear lights, I changed twice the lights. Very easy to change, very good. I think I did all right. All right, cheers. All right, my advice, and that advice work on any tractors. Keep it oily, all right? The cylinder in the front, what's holding the cylinder. The power steering system on that tractor is amazing, very strong. Everything holding the front cylinder, keep it oily. The bolt holding that, the thing is same thing for your tractor. And that apply also to all you saw my rear 3-point. Everything is oily. Oil, it's clean, lubricate, and prevent corrosion. Keep it oily, you will have it for years. All right, and even during the dusty sanding environment, the oil will keep it lubricated, and then you can remove a rag. The second advice, never wash your tractor. I've got videos about that. There's many electric connection there. They're very well made, very well, but I never pressure wash. I did wash sometime when I go in the clay. When it's sticking, I use water with a brush, and then I dry it, I oil it right away. Now what I do to clean, I have videos about that. I use rag and then I wax it, and that's it. Right, never pressure my, but I do coat it with wax and silicone, UV protecting the liquid. And this is the second advice to keep your tractor. Of course, maintenance. Do look for your oil change. At least if it's not the hours, change your oil annually, definitely just before winter. All right. Same thing for the fuel system. Do purge your primary and secondary fuel filter to remove all the moisture. Make sure your filter is in good shape. So yes, definitely do your oil change on the engine and filters for your diesel during the fall. So the winter, anything there's no water in the system is fresh. Use fresh diesel to a place where they do sell a lot of diesel, so it's always good rotating, it's not stagnant there. Okay, and my best last advice is please read your manual. Yes, read your manual. Get in contact with your Mahindra dealer, the technician down there, not the seller, the technician. Get in contact with the service part folks. If you can have access to the technician, they will tell you. They're honest. Talk to them. They're gonna tell you tricks about that tractor. All right, and read your manual. Definitely, that's your best friend there for to protect your investment, because they're not cheap. All right. Like I told you, I just finished to pay it. I'm very happy about that. The monthly payment was very low. I was very happy. I think it was $375 per, no, $392 per month. Everything and a little down payment. I think not even $2,000, and that's it. It went like this 5 years, and yeah. So yes, those are my 3 best advice. Oiling, never wash your tractor with pressure water. Keep it oily, and read your manual. This is all my best, very simple advice. And I want to make that video very long because I started making review videos about I did the 2, 3, 4, and this is the 5th year. And also it's celebrating my 457 videos and my 1,000 subscriber that I just crossed last week, this week matter of fact. So again, thank you very kindly, and I made 1,000 good friends and more incoming. The sky is the limit, right? And all you guys for various tractor brand, we share knowledge, we share experience, we tell our story in the comment, and do keep doing that. That's what I like the most, is I'm learning, yes, and we're all learning, we're sharing experience, and that's what this outstanding tractor community is all about, right? Some people have various goals doing videos. Usually it's all personal reason, but you know I'm a human. I like to write down, I like to talk something too much, but yes, definitely. And don't be shy to ask me question. There's about only this year at least 20 good folks writing down to me on my email question. I reply them, send them picture. Don't be shy, I love doing that. I like to help you. The first question is, did you read your manual? Which is the page? All right, that's very important. I'm gonna show you and get in contact with your dealership, and then we can watch out something like this, suggest things. And often I remember the one about the having a block heater. Yes, do install a block heater. If you're not able to have your tractor in a hot place, do install a block heater. But I suggest to you to install also a magnetic block heater for your HST transmission in the back. I have a guy in northern Michigan. He's getting Mahindra. I forget his name. Sorry about that, sir. I know you leave a comment once in a while, but I forget your name, sir. He does have a rear block heater and one on his engine, and he saw the difference right away. The tractor, it doesn't have too much warming time, so yes. So on that, please, again, a huge thank you kindly for all your help, your support. And if I had to redo it again, do I choose Mahindra, the same tractor? Yes, without any hesitation. I'm in love with Mahindra. They're made of cast iron steel, not aluminum cast iron, which is brittle to me. All right, you have to take care. But this is cast iron made, steel frame made, steel hood. It is a strong tractor, and there's many tractor which are built like that. And look at these tractor, because you know they're meant for many decades. All right, so. Yes, cast iron build Mahindra, very good. All right, there's many tractor like LS, TYM, Mahindra. There's some Japanese tractor they also made like this. Coyote, definitely yes. So all right, I think enough said. I think I've got many, like you said, I have many hundred videos to show you how much that tractor is very good. I have many, sometimes very pessimist comment against Mahindra, and I talk to them, and hey, often what they have, it's not quite strong with me. I beat them all the time. Okay. So yeah, I'm the only one perhaps making so many videos on my Mahindra, but I like it, and I have nothing to gain, but I just let you know than this. All right. So yes, it's a love affair, definitely, and outstanding tractor therapy, better than a social worker. I tell you that right now. All right. So remember, life is good. Take care of yourself, and thank you kindly. All right, folks. Cheers.